is the Aman from Uganda, working as an agronomist intern at Mikael Organic Farm, the biggest organic farm in Israel. We deal in a number of vegetables, basically in greenhouse and basically organic. I'm going to show you a real skill of how we can do hand pollination. First of all, pollination is the transfer of pollen grains from the anther to the stigma to effect fertilization. But basically we can say that pollination is the process by which flowers are fertilized to form fruits. I'm going to show you how we can do hand pollination. Pollination is basically known to be done by beneficial insect pollinators. But since we know how pollination is done, we can do it with our hands. So this is cucumber. This is squash. Squash is a monoecious plant where the male and the female part are found the same flower. But if you want to do controlled breeding, we plant one species in one side and the other species on the side. Here the plant I'm showing you now, it is a plant which is our mother plant, basically to produce the female part. We remove all the male flowers from it and we only preserve the female flowers. And the best way to notice the male flowers, a very long flower stalk, and it has no fruit at the base. And the female flower has preferably a short stalk, a fruit at the base, and the stalk is too short. So what we do every evening, we close the flowers to eliminate the access of other pollinators from pollinating the flower, such that our results will be very successful. Then we go to our plot B, we remove the male flowers and we bring them in our carton. So what we do in the morning, we go on every flower which was closed in the evening and you open it. This is our female flower from our mother plant. You open it, you see the stigma, and you get our male flower. You open it, you open the petals, and you expose the anther. On the anther head, there are the pollen grains which are used for fertilization. After you remove the petals like this, you get our anther. These are the pollen grains, and you open up our male flower. I told you female flower is the one which has the fruit at the base, and the male has no fruit at the base. You open it gently, and you rub the pollen grains against the stigma head. Gently and slowly. After, you close off your flower. You close because you don't want any other pollinator to pollinate the flower again, since we want to have satisfactory results. And after, you can mark our pollinated flower. You can mark our pollinated flower with an X. Or if you are doing it in the open field, you can use a rubber band, because in the open field when you use a mark, it will just sweep down to just dry.
Thank you very much.
After 1 week, the result will be as good as you can hear. The result will be as good as this. This is 1 week pollinated, and this is the mark. X and the rubber band is here. The mark here is here on top, our X, and then the rubber band. It is a very great skill if you are to do controlled breeding, because you get the flowers, you get the pollen grain from a well-known variety and the mother plant from a well-known variety. And this is what you do at Mikael Organic Farm. Thank you very much for your audience. May God bless you.